So I just finally got confirmation that food stamps is officially cut for next month.
About 2 months ago, I stopped eating dinner almost every night of the week so that my boyfriend and I could have enough food left over to have lunch the next day. This was before we were about to lose our food stamps. Mind you, we both work.
I don't think that we really realize the depths that this is, the damage that this is going to do, but the women, the mothers, and the families, but the mothers especially, who are going to go without meals so their children don't have to. I know that I will absolutely be one of those mothers.
But because we have children and because aftercare and before care is too expensive, I've taken a job that's basically minimum wage so that I can be there to pick up my kids. I cannot fathom what we're going to do without that food stamp money, because if I already couldn't eat dinner with that food stamp money,
I'm so tired of seeing people say like, oh, well, maybe if you had a job, you could get your groceries, or, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't have to depend on stamps. I work full time. Thank you. And I do rely on stamps because guess what? It's not enough money in this economy for me to be able to pay bills and get stuff that we need and provide for my 2 kids. So yes, I depend on stamps. And I have a full-time job. So please know that people out here depend on stamps. It's not because we out here just mooching off the government. It's because we literally need that to provide for our family.
I work hard every single day. I get up every single day and clean houses, and I still rely on food stamps to feed my 6 children because the prices are so high. It's unrealistic to think about not having food stamps. Next month, I'm so terrified because 6 babies are always eating. Plus myself, I eat about 1 meal a day, but still.
What they're hiding behind the food stamp crisis. You think the food stamp cuts are about saving money? Nah, it's never about saving, it's about shifting. Shifting power, shifting data, and shifting attention away from what's really happening. Let's talk about what's moving in the background while everybody's fighting over EBT cards. They always start with something emotional. Cut food stamps, raise gas, threaten rent. Because survival stress keeps people distracted. While that's happening, banks, tech companies, and government agencies are rolling out new control systems quietly. Digital payment testing, artificial intelligence in welfare systems, and pilot programs for universal digital ID. Every economic crisis is a setup to justify new technology for tracking and control. Let me break this down. While people are arguing over food stamps, the U.S. Treasury and Federal Reserves are testing digital currency systems, centralized money that can track every transaction that you make. They call it CBDC, Central Bank Digital Currency. They say it's about convenience, but what it really does is eliminate your privacy. No cash, no autonomy. If they don't like how you spend, they can freeze it. And what better way to introduce digital food stamps than by making millions of people desperate enough to accept them? Now let's talk about data. Food assistance programs aren't just about food anymore. They're about data mining. The systems that process EBT, unemployment, and health benefits collect massive amounts of personal and location data. That data gets sold or shared with tech and marketing companies. So while folks are fighting for survival, their personal information is being the new gold mine. The government gives it to corporations through public-private partnerships. That's the real exchange behind these cutbacks. Here's where it gets wild. Cutting benefits makes people desperate, and desperate people are easier to control politically. They'll take any promise from a candidate who says, I'll restore the benefits, I'll fix the system, I'll bring jobs, It's emotional leverage, because when you can't eat, you don't think strategy, you think survival. So the same government that caused the pain shows up as a hero to solve it. That's psychological manipulation 101. The solution ain't another benefit program. It's community control and ownership of what we depend on. Food co-ops, local gardens, neighborhood markets, and banks that serve our communities, not exploit them. That's why I keep saying it. Put your dollars where your people are. Invest in Black-owned banks, support your own, and learn how to move independently from systems built to control you. And by the way, if you're tired of just surviving, start learning how to build something for yourself. Check out What the Affiliate, a platform that teaches you how to create income online step by step. No scams, no fluff, just knowledge that can help you break out of survival mode for good. I'll leave the link in the pinned comment section below. Now, the food stamp cuts were never the story. They were the cover story. Because while they argue about helping the poor, they're building the next level of digital control for everyone. And once that system's locked in, it won't matter what you qualify for, because freedom won't be part of the program. Stay aware, stay strategic, and stay unapologetically awake, because the real war isn't on poverty, it's on awareness. Pay attention to what they do when you're too busy trying to survive.